Snap is happy.
Snap is fun.
Snap is magic.
Yeah, see? This is better than you thought it would be, Jenny. See?
Snap is family.
SNAP stands for the Special Needs Aquatic Program. Our mission is to help children that have special abilities and special challenges have fun, exercise, move, play, make friends, and get empowered, and hopefully even more independent in their skills. My name is Dori Maxon. I am the founder and director of SNAP. I'm a pediatric physical therapist. I have been working with SNAP since its inception in 1991. It makes my week and makes me feel happy, and this is what I like to do. Here in SNAP Berkeley, where we are right now, a majority of the children have physical limitations, and they may also have developmental challenges. We work with kids that have cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, autism, a host of genetic conditions that sometimes we never heard of until we met this beautiful child in front of us. Pretty much anybody who needs a special program, who needs to feel a community in order to learn and play. Our dual mission is that we also want this to be a vehicle and an opportunity for volunteers to have a window into another part of our society and hopefully build more bridges and more opportunities to enrich the social fabric of our community.
I'm a volunteer here at SNAP, and I've been doing this for about 2 years now. My swimmer Esteban is the happiest, best kid anyone could ever ask for. He is the main reason why I love coming here every single week. Esteban loves being around people. He loves saying hi to all of his friends every single week. He loves giving everyone hugs because he's just so happy and so lovable all the time. He loves to play with the balls. What are his dislikes? I don't even know if he has dislikes. I don't know if he has dislikes. Esteban is the most energetic kid, and sometimes it's challenging because it's so hard to keep up with him. If he's not going anywhere, then he uses other people to propel himself through the water because he just has so much energy and he wants to move every single second. The best part about working with Esteban is how happy he makes everyone around him. The second he walks into the pool room, everyone's faces just light up and his face lights up. One story that sticks out in my mind is the day that I told, is the day that I broke the news to my fellow helpers that one of our past helpers had passed away. And Esteban came into the room and he was all smiles like always, and he gave everyone a big hug, and we were all crying and hugging, but Esteban was just so happy like always, and he just shed so much light on the situation. I know, I'm like...
Sometimes I dream that you can talk to me, that you stand up from your wheelchair and laugh like you've been playing a joke on us all these years. Your voice isn't what I expected, but your tone is playful and soft. I begin to cry and you sit back down, your muscles tighten back like a statue. I wonder what you would say to me. I wonder if we would get along. My name is Sarah Atkinson and I'm a volunteer at SNAP, and I just started this semester. When I was about age 6, my sister started going to SNAP. My sister is Jenny. When I first started at SNAP, I think she was a little confused about having me in her space. But over the past few weeks, I've really seen a change that she's really excited to see me when I'm there. Jenny is one of the happiest people I have ever met. She's always smiling, she loves to dance, she loves listening to music, she loves watching cooking shows with me, which is one of my favorite things. She is really into boys. She always has a crush. She's a little boy crazy, but it's pretty good. I like it. So one of the highlights of growing up with Jenny was that when a new movie came out, we watched it probably 50 times in a row. For example, when the Harry Potter movies came out, they were just playing on repeat on our TV all the time, every day. I probably know every line to every single Harry Potter movie because of Jenny. And she would get so excited by the movie. She loved Harry Potter. I think Ron was the guy she was crushing on. Growing up with Jenny was difficult at times, just being the younger sister. I didn't really understand all the time what was going on with Jenny, what her disability meant, what she could and couldn't do. And one thing that was really hard for me was when I finally did start to understand what was going on with Jenny, feeling kind of like upset that this was, you know, like that she didn't deserve something like this. I thought a lot about that when I was younger, and just like when I was starting to realize like who I was, kind of. But I think SNAP has been really good for her because it's the time of the week, the whole week, that she gets out of the wheelchair and gets to be around people that she does feel like it is part of her family, and she gets to move and stretch and play games and yeah, everything else. She has a personality that would be very easy for people to get along with. She's really sweet. I'm sad sometimes that the world misses part of that. I don't think there are enough opportunities and programs for people with special needs. I think a lot of the programs that are set up right now aren't social programs. There are a lot of like living, you know, and community programs, but there's not a lot of things like SNAP where people can actually like be with other people with similar disabilities, but also be with people that don't have any kind of disabilities. And I know that Jenny has loved getting to do this, and a lot of Jenny's friends even spend most of their time just like with their family. They don't get to be around other people as much, and I think that's a really important part of just being a person. Being more social makes people happier, and I think that's what a lot of people with special needs need.
I think it's really important for us to provide these types of programs for these kids because they go through so many challenges every day, and then once they get into the pool, it seems like all those challenges just kind of go away.
Some of the feedback that we've gotten from SNAP alumni swimmers is that programs like SNAP offer opportunities for them to be completely themselves. They don't have to live up to other standards, they don't have to be like everybody else, and they don't have to be the less capable one. How we as a society can be more inclusive and accepting of people with special needs is to make one friend. So if you have someone who's a little bit different than you and learn about them and all the mystery is gone, then it's easy to accept them into your lives. If you have a question, ask. If you want to meet somebody, ask. Then you find out people are people. And once you find out people are people and you make friends, all the doors can open from there.
She's not excited about being a starstruck.